Hey there, darling. When you've got a moment, could you stop by the plaza again? There's something I need to talk to you about. Hey, watch what you're doing up there. You're gonna break something. You don't got it all, Doc.
Sorry, I'm just setting something up.
Well, if we're all still in one piece by the time we get here, I'll meet you in the atrium, by the big globe thing. See you soon.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Hey, Fancy Pants.
Why are you here?
I did go back to the settlement for a while, but I don't know. It didn't seem right no more. So, I came back here. This feels like where I'm meant to be right now.
How are you?
What are you, like some kind of wasteland shrink or something? But if you gotta know, I'm doing good. So, thanks for asking, I guess.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Just needed some fresh air. Was getting a bit too stuffy inside the plaza.
See you around.
Later.
Hey.
Welcome back to the plaza, darling. Got some good news to share. The comm hub is fine. In fact, it's better than fine. Don't ask me how or why, but the gun has actually finished repairing it. And they even started adding some upgrades.
What sort of upgrades are we talking about?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. The upgrades look to be unfinished. Although I did notice all the new parts seem to be Vault-Tec brand, which did have me a bit concerned. But I've double-checked everything, and there doesn't seem to be anything nefarious installed. So I see no reason not to leave the upgrades where they are. Maybe we could even try turning them on at some point.
That's great news.
Part of me was dreading finding the hub, thinking what the gunners might have done to it. But turns out they were busy making it even better. That kind of brings me to the next thing I want to talk to you about. You see, I think we should stay here, in the plaza.
What? Why?
Well, think about it. It's got real hardwood flooring, it's glowing sea adjacent, it's certainly a step up from the hardware store. And I don't suppose you've noticed what's on top of this place?
Looked like a powerful transmitter.
That's right. Transmitter and receiver. On the plaza's roof is a huge antenna. It probably used to beam news to every home in the Commonwealth. It's got a massive broadcast range, something the gun has made good use of.
Nice. That sounds pretty high-tech.
Now you connect something like the plaza antenna to the comm hub, and you got yourself a match made in heaven. With the gunners gone, we'd be fools not to use this place ourselves. That's why I think we should move our operation here. Begin to really scale things up. Maybe even start bringing in outside help. With a little effort, we could turn this place into a real headquarters.
This place is a goddamn mess. You sure you want to pick through all this garbage?
Why is that so important?
Have you ever tried using a weed whacker to mow some grass? I mean, you can do it, but it ain't really the best tool for the job. Now, my setup in Concord, that's the weed whacker, while the plaza antenna, that's the souped-up lawnmower with all the bells and whistles. If we moved here, we could really start doing a lot more.
I don't see how that helps us. We already have an HQ.
Don't get me wrong, the hardware store served us well, but when I first started using that place, no one knew who I was or what I was doing. Since then, we had to deal with raiders, gunners, random folks dropping by as they please. The place just ain't secure no more. But this plaza, we could really do something here. Start building something bigger, better.
Sounds like just what we need right now.
I knew you'd be on the same page. And this'll let us do some cool stuff. Let me show you what I mean. Follow me. The gunners had already connected the hub to the plaza's antenna, but it was a real sloppy job. My guess is they were in a rush, or maybe they just didn't care. With their leader gone, I suppose we'll never know the reason why. Anyway, after a little tinkering around, me and Lupe figured that we could do a better job integrating the hub with the antenna. And after a little trial and error, and a lot of new parts, that's precisely what we did. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce what we've dubbed the Comm Array.
Hey there.
Well, what do you think?
What I've seen so far is pretty impressive.
Really? You're not just being polite, are you? Hey, you should try connecting your Pip-Boy to it. Just connect your adapter plug to the port there. Go ahead, it won't bite. Here's your Pip-Boy's firmware. Thanks to a little creative programming by yours truly, your Pip-Boy now has a direct link to the Comm Array, which means... Are you kidding me? Again? This has got to be the 4th time today!
5th, I think.
How many times do I have to tell him? At this point, he's got to be doing it on purpose.
What's going on?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute. I gotta go take care of something. Aiden! Aiden! What did I say about firing that turret up inside? With all this trash everywhere, you're gonna start a fire! And... Did you splice these power cables directly into the latch wiring? Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
I don't answer to you. Besides, it's not my fault. I asked you to fix me up a generator hours ago.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've had more important things to do than help you play with guns.
What are you two arguing about anyway?
After I shared my plan for us to move in here, Aiden decided he wanted to stay as well. I said that was fine, providing he followed the rules.
Your rules, not mine. And just who put you in charge anyway? You can barely keep the lights on.
I never said I was in charge, but, well, someone's got to give the orders around here.
And that someone is you, is it?
Well, it sure as hell ain't gonna be you.
Enough! Calm down, both of you.
Huh. You know, I wouldn't actually mind taking orders, if it was from someone like you.
For once, I think I might agree with Aiden. You would make a good leader. And if we're gonna turn this place into a real headquarters, we're gonna need someone who can make the big decisions. I know this is rather sudden, but, well, I don't suppose you'd be interested in leading this place.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Well, once we're more established, you'd call the shots. You'd decide what we do and how we go about doing it. You'd be our leader. You'd be free to shape the kind of group we become.
What kind of work will we be doing, exactly?
Initially, we'd be doing what we do already, just better. That being helping people build and improve settlements. But as we become more established, there's no reason we couldn't start doing more. I mean, we could maybe try trading. We could start providing folks with martial assistance. We could bring back old technologies. Hell, if we gather enough smart people, maybe we could invent new ones. We could do whatever you thought best.
Alright, I'll do it.
Well, all hail to the chief. Maybe now we can get something done around here. As I'm sure you've already noticed, Jake's custodial skills are severely lacking.
Hey, that is not...
And mine aren't much better. If you want to get an HQ up and running, we need someone who knows how to clean up and manage a place like this. And I got just the person in mind.
I'm listening.
From what I understand, you already know him. Guy's name is Mansfield, Deputy Overseer of Vault 81. I think, if you offered him a job overseeing the plaza, he'd leap at the opportunity.
What makes you think that?
After the gunners attacked his vault, I had the chance to talk to the man. He seemed unhappy in his role there, and I don't think recent events had helped that feeling. He spoke very highly of you, though. I believe if you offered him a position here, he'd take it.
If you really think we need this guy...
Look around. We need all the help we can get.
Alright, I'll go talk to him.
Good. Now, I've got some lasers to go calibrate.
I'd never say it to his face, but now and again, Aiden does make some good suggestions. I'm often too busy to worry about things like basic maintenance or upkeep, but we wouldn't be able to start a real headquarters without it. If this Mansfield is willing, we should definitely bring him aboard. Okay then, we all got things to begin on with, so I'll see you later. Good luck with the town scouting, Chief.
Hey there.
Hey, let me know how it goes with that vault.
Could you go check on Jacob? Make sure he doesn't get too angry.
Hi.
Hey, so how was it? Did you like the music? Was the confetti a bit too much? Well?
It was good.
I'm glad you didn't hate it. I know it was kind of silly, but you and Jacob have worked on that hub thing for a long time. I wanted to make a big deal of it being finished. And I also wanted to give you this. Here. It's my own personal thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd still be fixing clogged plasma rifles for the gunners. I hope you like it, and I'm really excited to see what we do with this place. I think we can really turn it into something good for the Commonwealth.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Ah, hello. It's good to see you again. Welcome back to what's left of Vault 81. As you can see, we've been rather busy cleaning up.
How are things in Vault 81?
Not good. To be perfectly frank with you, the vault is failing. And I fear there's nothing anyone can do about it.
What do you do around here again?
I'm the Deputy Overseer. I'm responsible for the everyday operations of the vault. Mostly I coordinate all the different departments, but I'm also often the one left to deal with the undesirable tasks. Things like repair scheduling, sanitation assignments, or staff rotation. You know, the things no one else can be bothered doing.
It seems like you actually care about this job, though.
I'm surprised you noticed. Most people assume I hate my work. But yes, I do care about my job here. I find great fulfillment in what I do. But so often my contributions are overlooked or taken for granted. I've no real friends here in the vault, and now no more family. There's little keeping me here.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? Are you perhaps hiring for some sort of deputy overseer position? If it was anyone else asking, I'd probably turn them down, but considering it's you... Very well. I accept. I'll begin packing immediately. Oh, but first I should inform the overseer. If you'd excuse me. Excuse me, Overseer McNamara.
Shouldn't you be working?
I wish to submit my resignation as Deputy Overseer of Vault 81.
Really?
This has been a long time coming, but after the loss of Claudia and the recent mercenary attack, I no longer feel the Vault is the right place for me. I'm sorry, but I've been offered employment elsewhere in the Commonwealth, and I've accepted. This is something I have to do.
I suppose I can understand that to a degree. I'm sorry too.
I'll be leaving as soon as I've packed. If anyone asks where I've gone, I trust you'll explain.
Well then, good luck in the Commonwealth.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but thank you. I wish you all the best, Gwen.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Right back at you. I got so distracted by Aiden, I forgot to tell you about your Pip-Boy's upgrade. Well, better late than never. So, congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a fully functional two-way Pip-Boy radio. No more tuning into pre-recorded broadcasts. Now you got the direct line. You can contact anyone at the HQ, whenever you like.
How does it work?
Basically, by adding a few extra lines of code to your Pip-Boy, I've tricked the comm array into treating it like an ASAM. Now anytime you're in range, the array will automatically connect to your Pip-Boy, allowing instantaneous two-way communication. Pretty cool, huh? With a two-way radio, you'll no longer have to come all the way back just to give me updates. Should make staying in contact a lot easier. Speaking of, how'd it go at the vault? Did you manage to get that Mansfield guy?
Yep.
Oh, great. I look forward to meeting him. Say, what's he like?
He's nervous, but he made the right decision in the end.
Good. Sounds like just the man we need. All right. Head on back to the plaza once you're ready, and let's see what this new guy can do.